Hello, I'd like to present to you Mr. Felipe Flores, one of our clients that we represented not only at the immigration level, but also at the Board of Immigration Appeals level, and finally in the Ninth Circuit, where we won his case. Basically, a petition for review was granted, and our motion for termination was granted on appeal. Mr. Flores, how are we doing today?
Good, sir.
Could you like to explain to the people what your legal status was at the time that we represented you?
I was a permanent resident card holder, and they wanted to take away my residency card, which they did. And when I first met you, it was at Adelanto. I was actually fighting my case, right?
Adelanto Detention Facility, yes, sir.
And when I first got introduced to you, I didn't think much of it because, once I'm in there, I got to see a lot of people that were in there with me with different lawyers. And, a lot of lawyers, they just like to present their case or justify by saying asylum, which, that's just another way to take your money away. And, when you told me that my case was unique, and that there was a good possibility, which I didn't believe at the time, I decided to take the gamble. You said, what's the worst that could happen? Wait 6 months? But just exactly how you explained everything to me, step by step, everything happened. So
During those, how many months were you incarcerated in the Adelanto Detention Facility, Mr. Flores?
I will say 2 to 3 months.
And during that time of incarceration, did I get you out on a detention bond, on an immigration bond?
You did.
Okay, and after that, what was my legal strategy? What were the motions I told you I was going to file and why, if you remember?
I remember you told me from the beginning that step by step, that we were going to file a motion to the BIA, right? The
Board of Immigration Appeals after the immigration judge did what?
Yes, you said that the judge was going to deny my motion.
What kind of motion?
I believe it was to terminate my case.
That's correct.
And you told me that just to have patience and have a lot of faith. And you mentioned that the judge was going to go ahead and deny the motion, but I was going to have to rehire you back again, and we were going to go and appeal through the BIA.
And what did I tell you the BIA was going to do?
They were going to deny my motion as well, but you said not to, just to be patient. And then you said after
you mean deny your appeal?
Deny my appeal. And then you mentioned that within 6 months, you were going to give me out on the Rodriguez bond, which you did. You said it wasn't going to be cheap, and it wasn't. So, and then after that, you said the only place I was going to get justice was the Ninth Circuit.
What did I tell you I was going to do in the Ninth Circuit?
There was a strategy. You said as long as something like play for the fumble, as long as we keep the ball in the air and I didn't get in any type of trouble, and as long as I was able to pay my fees and everything be good, I was going to be okay, which I did.
And the play for the fumble had to do something with a certification of records, did it not?
It did.
And I said that the judge was probably going to allow in records that were not certified, did I not?
You did.
And he did he not?
He did.
And did the BIA appeal sustain what the judge did, say it was okay?
Yes.
And what did the Ninth Circuit say?
They give you the answer. They said that everything you did was right. I mean, as far as whatever a lot of the certifications or paperwork that the judge admitted at the time, it wasn't part of the system, the way they do their system.
The certification requirements.
So,
and based on that procedural due process argument,
we want the appeal.
Thank you very much. And what would you tell the people out there about our law offices in terms of our professionalism, our reliability, our consistency, and our loyalty to our clients?
Well, I will say that when I was in court, when I first met the guy, he told me he was an ex-Marine and that he fights to the end. And I felt like he was just trying to sell me a box of cookies because I've been around a lot of attorneys. But when I actually seen him in action, he's a pit bull in court. He almost got kicked out of the courtroom one time, remember?
I am passionate and I am a zealot advocate. I've been known to be that on occasion.
But I mean, the reason why I'm here because I will hire him again. You know, he's a good lawyer, and he also has a clip when he fought my case in the Ninth Circuit, which we won. So I mean, everything should speak for itself.
Well, thank you very much, sir. It's nice to see you, and I'm glad so happy to see your family and your life are doing well. Thank you very much.
Thank you.